Hello everyone, I'm going to do my predictions for Elimination Chamber now, so yeah, let's start. So, first we have the US Championship match, Bobby Lashley defending against Riddle and Keith Lee, but Keith Lee is apparently injured, so it might just be a singles match with Riddle versus Lashley. So if that's the case, I'm going to pick Riddle to win the US title. I think it's time that he wins it because he's had a lot of title shots lately. And if he doesn't win, then I don't know. I think this is probably his last shot. So that's why I'm gonna pick Riddle. So next, Asuka was meant to defend the Raw Women's Championship against Lacey Evans, but Lacey Evans is pregnant, so she can't wrestle, obviously. So if the match does still happen, I think they should bring in Rhea Ripley. This would be a good time to bring in Rhea Ripley and she can challenge Asuka. I think that would be an awesome match too. So I don't know if that does happen, Rhea would win the belt in her first match on the main roster. So I probably would go with Asuka to retain, but still that would be a good way to bring in Rhea Ripley. So next, for the Women's Tag Team Championships, and I actually feel like this match got added because it's actually replacing Asuka's match. But anyway, if it doesn't, then there's an extra match. So it's Nia and Shayna defending against Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. So, and because WrestleMania is coming up, Bianca still has to pick who she wants to face, either Asuka or Sasha, considering they're still champion by WrestleMania. But I do think Bianca's going to pick Sasha to face at WrestleMania, so I don't really see them getting along in this match, and that's why I think Nia and Shayna will probably retain the belts there. Next, well, maybe I should have said this match first, because I think this match is going to start the pay-per-view, the SmackDown Elimination Chamber match, which is Jey Uso versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus King Corbin versus Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. So the winner of this gets to face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship later in the show. And I think the winner is probably going to be, I think it's either going to be Cesaro or Daniel Bryan, one of those two. And then they'll go on to face Roman Reigns, but whoever faces Roman Reigns regardless, I don't think they're going to beat Roman Reigns. Roman's going to go into WrestleMania as champion, and then he'll lose the belt there. Probably to Edge, because it looks like Edge is going to face Roman Reigns. And then that leads to the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match for Raw, which is Drew McIntyre, the current champion, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Sheamus, and Kofi Kingston. And Sheamus won a gauntlet match on Raw and gets to enter the chamber last. So I think, because Sheamus gets to enter last, he has a pretty big advantage. And also Miz was meant to be in this match originally, but he took himself out of the match and Kofi replaces him. So Miz could also maybe cash in too. But I think Sheamus is going to win and then go into WrestleMania as champion. And then he'll face Drew in a rematch and Drew will beat Sheamus back for the belt. But that's not till WrestleMania, but that's what I think is going to happen there anyway. I don't know what the pre-show match is. Nothing's been announced, but I'm sure there'll be some match. It'll probably be like Otis and Chad Gable versus the Mysterios in a rematch from SmackDown after what happened there. That's probably the pre-show match for tomorrow. But I guess we'll see what happens, and that's my predictions, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.